Hi everyone, and welcome to Team 23's Marketplace for Secondhand Items under UConn CSE 2102, Introduction to Software. Today we're going to be walking you through our website as well as how you can set up an account for yourself. Now first, we're welcomed by this home screen, and assuming that you don't have an account, you can go ahead and click Sign Up. Now, on the sign up page, you can go ahead and enter a username. I'm going to use test, enter an email. I'm going to use test@uconn.edu, and then make a password accordingly. And click sign up. Now first, we get an error return saying that our passwords don't match, so I can go ahead and fix that. Now we get another error return saying that the username already exists in an account that's registered in the marketplace. So you can go ahead and make a new username. Finally, we get an error saying that the email also is already registered in our marketplace. So you can go ahead and make a unique email to enter accordingly. And now finally, you're able to enter the marketplace. Now, to sign out of the marketplace, it's quite simple. You click the sign out button on the top right part of your screen, and you're back to the home page. Now, we could go ahead and log in since we already have our account set up, and we can enter in our username and password. Now, if you do not have a valid username or password entered, it will return an error. So for now, my password is incorrect, and now my username is incorrect. Finally, I'm able to enter the marketplace. As a quick overview of the marketplace, we first have our home screen where you can see all the available listings. You can browse for particular listings using filters and keywords. You can create new listings. You can view your items and their status. And finally, your own profile and any items that you have listed. Now let's first walk through listing a new item. Creating a new listing is quite simple. You're required to enter a name, price, and category. And if this is not done, then errors will be returned accordingly. For example, now say I don't have a name, and finally, if I don't have a price entered. However, with all of these values filled out, you're able to create a listing that you can view on main, search for in browsing, and finally you can view your own listings on your profile.
Right here we're deleting pogo stick, which there are 2 of currently, so instead of there being 2, there is now only going to be 1 that shows up in the featured list.